Okay. So we just finished a session, and we met quite some time ago, over a year ago. We
Over a
met
year
the first
ago.
time, and we
Yeah.
did an initial consultation or session, clarity session, and then explain to us what happened.
I came in because a couple of reasons. I have peripheral neuropathy and was suffering with severe anxiety, and I just felt like there was some sort of connection between the two. And somebody told me about you, and I thought I wanted to explore that. And I came in, and everything you said made sense. And you told me right away. You said, "Well, I already know one of your maps." And I said, "What?" And you said certainty. And I just knew that was true about me. I feel like I need things to be certain. I need the outcome to be certain. And it's actually very stressful to live that way. And I had this really good feeling about doing a session with you, but I didn't do it. And
How come?
I think I had spent a lot of money trying to figure out a solution for my pain and anxiety, and like nothing was really helping. And I just kept saying, what if I do it and it doesn't work? But yeah, so I didn't do it. And a couple of months would go by, and I'd think about it, and I'd close the door again. And this just happened the whole year, and just nothing got better. In fact, everything got a lot worse. And just something told me, and I ran into you somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
and I got the same feeling I had the first time. I just felt like there's something there, and I need to do it this time.
Mm-hmm.
I set up an appointment and I canceled the first time. I'm not going to cancel. We set up the appointment, and I don't know. There was some fear, and I don't really know why. And terrible anxiety this morning leading up to my appointment, and
Mm-hmm.
now I just feel free and clear in a day. In a day,
How much do you think it will change in your life going forward?
everything. It'll change my relationships. I think it will help family members. My job, it will help with my job. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
school teacher, and I have terrible anxiety associated with that. Right now, I'm feeling excitement. It's just, I just know it will be life changing in
Mm-hmm.
every aspect of my life.
Yeah. Does it mean that nothing will go wrong going forward, or that you'll ever feel anxiety or
No, but I know what to do now.
Yes.
I know what to do now.
Yeah.
And I just don't have to feel stuck in those old patterns.
Mm-hmm.
There's another way.
So, what are some of the old patterns that you think other people might relate with?
Feeling like it's really hard to explain. It's like I know it, but well, one of mine is certainty. I don't have to know the future. I feel like my anxiety was actually I was actually getting something out of it.
Mm.
It sounds strange. Even my pain. And I always felt like I had to say the right thing, exactly the right thing. And I just know that a lot of that was because I was getting something out of it, maybe love or the need to be perfect. It's kind of prideful. I'm learning that it's a little bit prideful. I wasn't open. I just feel now, going back to school, I'm going to be the teacher that I feel good about being. And it's okay if it's different than the other teachers. And it's just a whole different way of thinking.
Yeah.
It's just a whole different way of thinking.
That's awesome. That is so awesome. So, what would you say to somebody else who's having fear or struggling to make an appointment or go to a class or something like that?
I would just say, don't wait. Don't wait. There's
Mm-hmm.
nothing like this. I have not experienced anything like it.
Mm-hmm.
I think many people go to counseling sessions and you leave and you feel good for a day or two,
Mm-hmm.
but then something, a situation happens, it's difficult, and you spiral again.
Mm-hmm.
And you think you have tools, but they're not like this. This is more than tools. It's letting go of, the things you hold on to that you think are serving you well. In a way, it's really hard to let go because you think it's the right way.
Mm.
But once you do, you feel free. In one day, I just feel free of my own. And I also, I don't feel guilty or bad for the way I was. I understand that, it's my maps were created for a reason, and my maps aren't my fault, and they're nobody else's fault. But my way of thinking wasn't bringing me to happiness and joy.
What did you think before?
Before? I thought, it's so hard to explain, but when I say right and wrong, I don't mean that, there is no right and wrong, but I was really tied into it, how things had to be. And I held people to a certain standard, but it wasn't serving me well. And it stopped me from loving the way I really want to love. It stopped me actually from even teaching the way I want to teach. I thought I was being the best mother, and I did my best. But after today, I'm looking back thinking, I probably, I know I helped create some maps in my children that aren't the healthiest maps. So if you could come in, the sooner the better, because this is going to be life-changing for your entire family. I'm already seeing things that I've just done and said in the last few weeks that I thought were the right things to do and say. And now I can see how that has kind of helped create addictions, like addictive patterns or behaviors, even among members of my family.
And now what do you get to do?
Now I get to go out and help. I get to go out and live and have joy again. And I'm excited to share with my family things that I've learned. I'm excited.
All right. Yes.